day. You know those Instagram models that always look good when they're drinking their tea, their beverages, their smoothies? Well, that's definitely not me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I thought we would vlog today. We have a pretty full-on day. So it is Monday. So Isaac has basically resigned from his job. His boss basically just
gave me an ultimatum.
Yeah, he could not afford him at the end of the day. We knew it was coming. We were like anticipating it for like pretty much the last 6 months, hey?
Yeah, like I've been searching for 6 months,
yeah,
but
so,
it wasn't the past 3 weeks I've been searching diligently.
Yeah, basically the store that Isaac works at is going downhill, and yeah, his boss basically just can't afford to keep him. So, because this little pretty's a bit expensive, and I think he wants to go with like younger people as well. Oh, I forgot to mention we're being a little bit naughty this morning, and we are going into Macca's to get a few beverages to like keep us awake, because it is daylight savings in Australia and I am so confused right now. I think we're an hour ahead. Yeah. And it's just like throwing my whole routine off. Like I'm just confused. And Isaac had a late night at work last night, so he didn't get home until like pretty late. I don't even know. I was asleep. But he needs some coffee. Just casually waiting through the Macca's drive-thru, and Isaac is feeling very awkward. He's like, don't vlog! But that is a vlog is live. Being embarrassed, filming in public.
Hash brown sounds good, right?
No, you're not getting a hash brown. We're trying to be healthy. Okay, so today we are going to 2 job interviews for Isaac. It is about 45 minutes to an hour away, so it is, oh my gosh guys, I just looked down and it said 8 o'clock and I was like, whoa, we're really early, and then I realized that that is not the case. It is 9 o'clock because I have not changed my time in my car. So they're both in hospitality, and the first one is working with a wedding company, and it's basically catering and like functions and all that cool stuff. So I really hope Isaac gets this one. I feel like it'll be really good. It's also convenient because it's just on the freeway. The other one, which Isaac really likes because Isaac loves pizza, is working in a pizza restaurant. Now the drive to this one is a little bit annoying, so if he did get it, then it's a bit more
it's like
time
an extra 20 minutes drive.
Yeah, so I'm not like keen on this one, but I mean, we're kind of getting desperate, guys. Like, after Isaac's annual leave is up, because you have 1 more week at work, hey?
Yeah, this is my last week.
Yeah, so this is Isaac's last week, and then after this he'll get his annual leave, and that will give us 3 weeks of paying our rent. Where are you going? Isaac's going around the roundabout again because he forgot to get fuel. So that gives us 3 weeks to pay rent executively.
There's an island in the middle of the road.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. And so yeah, we basically have 4 weeks for Isaac to find a job, so it's a little bit scary not knowing where we're gonna pull stuff from, because I just got the credit card down and I really don't want to use that as a last resort. So guys, it's a little bit stressful, but I am trying so hard not to like get too caught up on it, because I know I like strongly believe in the law of attraction, and I believe that if you attract good vibes and good things and think of only positive things and really use the law of satisfaction in your best interest, then good things will come. So yes, I'm not stressing about it like I was 2 weeks ago, because I have a good feeling about this.
So guys, we've just arrived. We're here really early though, because it was a lot shorter trip than what we anticipated.
It was only half an hour.
And we thought it was going to be like at least 45. So, and we even got fuel and everything else. So, and that took about 40 minutes all up. So, and Tiana's just feeding Theo because he's a bit grouchy.
Baby food is so good, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't like me eating his food. Theodore is super grumpy at the moment. He's adamant that he has to feed himself, and he is getting it everywhere. I don't think we even have a bib in the car, but I'm just gonna have to wipe him up afterwards. Guys, on a side note, we have no reception, so if we get murdered, then we're kind of screwed. But I thought it would be fun to like have a little chit chat sesh while we're waiting. So I wanted to talk about addressing what it's like to be a new mum, especially with a newborn. This is something I really struggled with, especially in the first 6 months. So I guess as a new mum, you really don't know what it's like when it hits you once you give birth to your baby, and then reality kind of kicks in. And it is the most amazing but stressful and hard moment of your life. And honestly, guys, like your little baby is so demanding. And anybody who has had a baby that's now older or like subsequent children would definitely agree that sleep deprivation is one of the hardest things that you can possibly do in your life, and nothing can prepare you for that. It is the most stressful, tiring, exhausting moment that you have to just kind of keep it together and be able to be a mummy to your new little baby. So one of the hardest things that I struggled with was a routine. And I had read parenting books and lots of other, like I did so much research on parenting routine strategies and all of that stuff. And I wanted to follow a certain strategy. Looking back now, I realized that it is so silly. I became completely obsessed and fixated with it because I wanted structure in my life. And it kind of took I guess it kind of like gave me a sense of security because everything around me had been going so rough up until the point of giving birth. I had a really hard pregnancy. We were in like a really tough family crisis, and I guess I was the bridge that held everyone together. So I needed some structure with everything falling apart around me. And the baby wise gave me a sense of control, but I didn't realize that babies, they're really hard to get into routine, especially as a newborn, and it is actually not healthy to become fixated on like such a thing. If I was to have another baby, I'd definitely just go with the flow, feed on demand, co-sleep, like everything that I did this time, I would do completely differently. Guys, he's doing a poo. At the end of the day, you need to do what's best for your family and what's best for your little baby and what's best for you. I think Isaac's back, actually. Yeah, he is. Wow, that was quick. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Let me know in the comments below what your struggles was as a new mum. We're in Kmart and we found these infant costumes, so we're gonna swap the best and last one back. We're thinking to go with the pumpkin. Hey guys, so we are now at interview number 2. We just went to the shops and it was just such a disaster. I am trying so hard to save money, and just being in that environment is just really not good for my mental state. I just felt like I was in a consumerism jungle and it was just not healthy. So I tried to get away as quickly as possible. We did purchase a few things, and I feel really guilty when I do purchase things because I'm really caught on the scale of minimalism and consumerism, and I have not found a happy medium yet. I know that like you can't be perfect, but it does really test my morals, I guess. Like I'm caught. I'm very caught, and I've been torn between the two like for a long time now, and sometimes I do really well and sometimes I do really bad. But we bought a Halloween costume for Fedor, which is super cute, and I do love getting into the season, especially having a little one, and I've always been big on the holidays. I love hosting stuff, so that's why I'm kind of torn between like minimalism and consumerism, so that's my dilemma. But yeah, it's so cute and I can't wait to see him. It's a little pumpkin costume, so I will try that on this afternoon. Okay guys, we're being really naughty today and we are going into Hungry Jack's and trying the new vegan burger. So we're going right now, guys, right now. Is trying on his Halloween outfit. Show us, Bubba. It's a pumpkin. Yes. You guys, I am so happy right now. You have no idea. I am, guys, come on. We have hit 300 subscribers and I want to give you so much love and thank you guys. Like, yous honestly mean the world to me. You're like my second family. I give you so much love. Guys, this is amazing this day.